Submission Radio Australia here with Dillon Danis, Conor McGregor's training partner and obviously world-renowned BJJ black belt under Marcelo Garcia. Just a couple of days ahead of UFC 205, the question that begs is, what's going on with the eye, Dillon? What happened there?
Just took a nice slap from Conor in the pre-training for the fight, but it's just the way this life goes. You know, you get some bumps and bruises, but it's alright.
There was a monumental moment just before. We were doing the open workouts. We were on the court with the next court, the official court. You had the basketball.
I got that ball.
Was it your idea to bring the ball?
Yeah, I told him to same dunk it, but then I was like, you don't want to dunk it before the fight, maybe get hurt. I was like, leave it for another time. So I got the ball from I think it was a WNBA girl, I don't know, but I took it and I tested him, and he made a three-pointer, so it was an impressive shot. Like, first try and under all the pressure, he made the shot.
What was the plan there? Were you going to maybe break some ankles, do a few crossovers, show people what you're made of?
Yeah, I mean, I could be on the Knicks today if I want to. If they needed me, I could go out there and play. Like, those guys, you know, I think I could do pretty good against them. So if they needed an extra player, I'm down for.
Are you guys obviously sentimental about things like that and superstitious? He got the shot, first go, just like that. Are you guys taking it as a sign by any chance?
I mean, you could look at it like that, but Conor doesn't like to think about superstition or anything. You know, the work does the superstition. That's just bullshit that people like to use for fear. So, but yeah, I mean, if you look at it, he reacts under pressure. That was it. You know, if he would have missed that, people would have probably given him some shit for it, and he made it the first try. So yeah, he reacts under pressure really well.
Yeah, the Knicks could probably use someone like Conor on their team, and maybe they could do a bit better this season. But let's talk about the fight. I mean, we're only days away from one of the biggest fights of all time, Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez, UFC 205, here at Madison Square Garden in the back.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit, how's the lead-up been? You were on our show previously, just before you guys were getting ready. Has everything been smooth? And what have you seen from Conor in this build-up?
He looks really sharp. Like, I never seen him like this. He looks ready to kill. Like, he's in great shape, and he just looks super sharp. Like, I was telling him yesterday, you're gonna kill this man. Like, I'm ready to see what's gonna happen Saturday. He's gonna make history. I believe in him 100%. So,
are you still sticking with this knockout finish, or you want to switch it up a little bit?
I think, you know, I feel it'll be a knockout, either late in the first or maybe early second, or it could be a quick one. It could be quicker than Jose Aldo, maybe 3 seconds. He has a 3-second knockout, so it could be really quick because Eddie just charges in. Conor's too precise. He's going to pick him apart. He's going to knock him out, I feel.
A lot of people are saying that Eddie Alvarez's game plan and keys to victory is to take Conor McGregor down and obviously beat him up on the ground. You're his BJJ coach. Do you see a possibility or scenario where Conor McGregor can not only survive on the ground but potentially even submit Eddie Alvarez?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I was coach John Kavanaugh is his coach. I don't want you guys to get that wrong.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, tell Eddie to come try. We'll see what's going to happen. He's going to hit him from everywhere, and if he tries to come in, he's going to elbow his face up. So yeah, he's gonna beat him up bad, I think. You know?
We've noticed something interesting. Eddie Alvarez, during the conference call, wasn't really giving Conor McGregor much respect. Now, Conor McGregor was saying, you know, Eddie's tough. You know, he's done all this, he's done all that.
You know?
He was showing some respect, but then Eddie, nothing. Didn't really show him any respect. Nothing for the previous victories that he had, even over Aldo. Are you surprised by this? How do you react to that?
I mean, he was saying like all this stuff about the little boy belt and stuff, but Chad Mendes is a better fighter than Eddie Alvarez. Jose Aldo would beat Eddie Alvarez up easy. So, I mean, who's a more accomplished fighter? Everybody knows that Conor is. It's just a sign of fear from Eddie, trying to manifest him making fun of Conor or something just to kind of get his emotions out because he's scared. But we'll see who the better fighter is, and you know, Conor's beat the better competition. It's going to show. And he's a two-way world champion.
Just quickly before we wrap up, we saw a photo of Dillon Danis with a UFC title around his waist.
Yeah, I should have had 2 because that's what's going to happen. But you know,
or maybe
the one
3.
Was
why aim for 2?
Not?
You should have 3.
100% 3. I mean, I can make any weight class, so I can go from the bottom up. But there was only one right there, and I had to take it. And then, but I mean, who's going to come take it off me? None of those guys.
If you were going to go 2 weights, and obviously we're getting ahead of ourselves here, but let's say we got you as a 2-weight champion, what weights do you think they would be? Obviously, because Conor McGregor is going to go for featherweight and lightweight, what weight would you be?
Maybe heavyweight.
Yeah, maybe welterweight and middleweight. Who knows lightweight? I could probably make lightweight if I wanted to, but we'll see. I mean, we never know what the future's going to hold, but I could probably take all 3 of those. You know?
Are we any closer to finding out when that MMA switch is going to happen? Do you have any news for us? Can you share anything with us right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be soon. I feel after these fights, I get a super adrenaline, you know, where I want to fight, so you never know. I mean, I think soon. It's going to happen 100%, but just don't know when.
Well, there you guys go. Dillon Danis had one of the biggest fights in UFC history, UFC 205, Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez, and of course, maybe in the future, some huge fights in his future as well as he makes the transition to MMA. Thank you so much, Dillon. We look forward to the weekend and seeing how Tim McGregor does.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.